us a large jigsaw puzzle?
Of course. I'm making a bow. Look at that.
Parashurama. Now what?
Now, I guess we turn this crank and see what happens next.
You think it's safe?
You know that treasure hunting is not a good gig for the risk of us, right?
Neither is being a mercenary. Difference is when I pull the pin on a grenade, I know what's going to happen next.
My way's much more fun. Did you hear that?
You feel that? Fraser. Look at that.
Holy hell. There's a massive relief carved into the side of that mountain. And you were worried we were going to turn that crank and die.
Guess it's good I've got an archaeologist's daughter with me. It must have been fun growing up, eh?
It had its moments. I learnt a lot. Hoysala Empire was kind of his thing. Took up a lot of his time, though. Me, if I go digging for treasure, I better make a buck or two.
Oh, sure. I don't take big risks without a good payday.
I imagine so. Like running an army, huh? That's a big responsibility.
Second nature. It's my father's company. He retired, I took over.
Family business.
Made a real mess of it. Well, you should know. Heard you and those Drake brothers are close.
Yeah, well, it's a conversation for another time.
So, where to next?
There's the fort above the waterfalls with the trident. And there's the fort in the mountains sporting the axe.
Suppose I should have asked about the Drakes before I took the job.
Not much to tell. I know Nate pretty well, Sam less so. He seemed to just appear out of thin air.
Let's find a way to get back down to the car.
Sounds good. Ah, this is open now.
So, waterfalls and mountains. Check.
Hey, just so you know, Nathan Drake is no longer in the picture. You don't have to worry about him.
I had my concerns.
Why'd you accept my offer?
I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth. Especially with everyone wanting to see me fall.
I hear that. But on the plus side...
Oh, there's a plus side?
Oh, when people have low expectations, it's much easier to take them by surprise. As far as I'm concerned, this business is tough enough on your own. You have to take any advantage you can.
You always worked alone?
Mostly.
How old were you when you started?
Young. Learned quickly enough I needed to let people think they were getting their way, and then I could get the upper hand.
Too subtle for me. I always preferred the direct approach.
Yeah, whatever works, I say.
Whoa.
Incredible.
You got that right. Want a closer look?
Sure.
Magnificent. How long do you suppose it takes to carve something like this?
Years. Decades, even. The Hoysala certainly did have a knack for stonework.
And a war, it seems.
That too. They must have made these to commemorate their victories against the Persians.
Looks like they put up a good fight.
They did. Pity it didn't last. But their loss is our gain, right?
That carving looks familiar.
That carving is an exact match for the disc.
So what does that mean?
I don't know, but it looks as though we have 2 more symbols to find.
Copy that.
Alrighty, let's roll. Give me a second.
I can wait.
Ah, another one. Really building up my calluses this trip. Shit, can't squeeze through these. Good thing I packed my thinking cap. Similar to that lock mechanism I saw earlier, but a bit more involved. Huh. Each dial rotates separately. I'll come back to you. Now we're getting somewhere. Come join in on the fun. Thanks for waiting. As a wise old man once said, abracadabra cadabra. Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this.
Found anything?
Found another token.
Has it got anything to do with the tusk?
Don't think so.
So long as we visit the other two forts, I'm good. Fraser, we might have company ahead.
Once more, with gusto. Hey, look. Shiva's axe. Spotted this on the tower, too. Shiva.
Who's the god of destruction?
Yes, but maybe not in the way you're thinking.
So not blowing things up.
Definitely not. Here we go.
Hey, I'll take care of this one.
Okay.
I know how to drive.
Sure, in reverse.
You're welcome. Okay, in we go.
Ah. Salah versus the tiger.
Doesn't seem like a fair fight.
Salah won, actually. He was protecting his guru and killed the animal in one blow. It's where the name Hoi Salah comes from. Hoi, meaning strike, in their language. They've left their climbing gear.
They should come in handy.
Correction. Our climbing gear. Oh, God, a bit hard on the wrists.
think I have horses up ahead.
Our cause does not afford luxury. I'm smaller than most men.
I thought we were talking about the...
We are.
What the? Here! Get out of here!
There is no way out of this! Got one down over here.
Oh, shit!
You okay?
Slightly deaf, but I'm good.
Good. Let's keep moving. Oh my.
What the hell is this?
Okay, let's see what this does.
That statue moved.
Well, I'll be go to hell. That's elaborate. Oh shit.
Statue moved again. Look out!
Ooh, that was close. All right. I think that did it. Come on over.
Coming.
Oh, for goodness sake.
3 statues, with 2 different symbols now. A star and rings.
They're all Hoysala sun symbols, but I like your descriptions better. Near miss there. Okay, so far so good. Nearly there. Right, got it. Come on over.
Nice. Right behind you.
Figured we had one more to go.
How did you know that?
Everything always comes in threes.
Oh?
We'll see.
That would have hurt!
Oh, felt that one whiz by. There you got it. Close. Not close enough. Oh, fresh air.
Feels good to be outside. With men in there.
Death. Smelled like death.
I was thinking mildew with all the water.
Definitely death.
Here we go. Guess this'll be a picture of an ex.
Good guess. Oh, this one's a bit trickier. Nice to see you, Shiva.
Right. Let's turn the water on.
Well, what's to say it's not different this time? What if it's fire or something?
You're messing with me.
I'm totally messing with you.
Here we go.
I'm a little disappointed it wasn't fire.
Another waterfall.
Yeah. It's 2 out of 3 now.
Ursula went to an absurd amount of trouble to hide the tusk.
Well, the tusk was the symbol of Hoysala dominance, representing their wealth and their might.
A nice trophy for the Persians.
Yeah. My dad always thought that the tusk was something even greater, though.
What? Your dad was after the tusk?
Oh, my dad was obsessed with it. He spent every day and night researching it. All our money wasted on fruitless expeditions.
Heard that one before. So what came of it?
I don't know. Well, he sent me and my mum away. He said it was no longer safe. And off to Australia we went. And now here I stand on the outskirts of Halibadu. That's pretty funny. And the last fort's nestled above the falls. The one with the trident.
Australia. Your accent makes sense now.
Yeah,
Fraser's not exactly an Indian surname either.
it was my mum's. Let's head back to the car.
Gotta love a shortcut.
Glad we don't have to go back the way we came.
I would have made you dodge the axes.
The one by the falls left.
Sounds like a plan.
Makes more sense why Solve's after the tusk now. Figured he just wanted the money, like us.
He'll use it to rally people to us. One sec. Right. Where were we?
You were saying something about the tusk, I think.
Assav is going to use the tusk to rally people to his cause. Wave it in the government's face. Just like all the other times.
This has happened before?
Oh yeah. Ever since the young king lost to the Persians, everyone's wanted to lay claim to it, to this land.
And here I thought we were just going on a treasure hunt.
We are. Let men like Assav fight over it. It's none of our concern.
Fighting wars was my concern. Oh, hold up. Over there, in that cliff wall. See that archway? Looks intact.
Okay, so we were talking about...
Anyway, like I was saying, fighting wars was my concern for a time.
Good point. But you did it for the cash.
Usually.
What about when you worked for Assav?
Definitely a cash grab. Hardly worth the trouble.
Ouch. Why do it then?
Needed to establish my rep, eh? Figured I'd start with the worst of the bunch.
Nowhere to go but up after that. Hey, want to do a bit of sightseeing?
Right behind you. What is this place?
You got me. Well, will you look at that?
Monkeys.
You seem excited.
I like monkeys.
What have we here? Let's see. Is it just me, or does that look like a map?
Looks like our map.
I'll just jot that down. There's a slot. Just the right size for a token. Let's give it a whirl.
They filled up the spots on the map.
Yeah. Wonder what happens if we find them all. Another token for my collection.
What about the symbols up there?
Symbols? Those figures must be the old Hoysala kings. 11, all in all.
Look at that bracelet.
It must have belonged to one of their queens.
This going to help us get the tusk?
Don't think so, but...
Extra cash. Right.
Right. Come on, let's get back to it.